Alola! I'm the official narrator. I bet you can't tell what day I'm recording this on. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Pyukumuku and Pyukumuku alone. This is one where I'm not really sure what expectations I have for this one, because it's kind of a weird Pokemon, but let's see what the internet feels. Alright, well, there's not really too much to say about this, if anything to say about it, but just for the sake of it. Sure, food-based nicknames are okay, and it's just totes random, really. Pacifico? What? Okay, hold on. See, this is one of those very clear bots that's disguised as an Indian man. And it's great because you can see some are just randomly capitalized, and the rest are not and have nothing to do with anything. But then you get to Pacifico, and it's like, you just accidentally made beer. See, now this is the kind of shit I was talking about. I think, was it the last episode where I was like, oh, just meme nicknames don't do it for me, and SpongeBob is way too memey for me. So Kevin is going to be one where I'm like hardcore giving a thumbs down to, because first of all, Kevin's just a name. It's just some doofus ass name for some doofus ass motherfucker. It's not special. If you wanted to do the SpongeBob rap, just call it Jelly Spotter instead. Do I think that's better? A little bit. I still don't care for it, but it's better than just calling it Kevin. Larry's also just a doofus ass name for a doofus ass motherfucker. You guys need to really step your fucking game up. The mucus of Pyukumuku being produced to use as a sunblock. Alright, well I guess we can use this to form another one of our community questions. Is makeup made out of Zubat poop? Because he's really squishy and I will name him Squishy. Okay. That is a joke from Finding Nemo describing jellyfish, not cucumbers. And based off the way they talk about it in Alola, Pyukumuku is not necessarily squishy but uncomfortable to step on, which is why they tell you to get it the fuck off the beach. So, nah. I want you to know that usually when Slowpoke Tail posts their shit, it's like you can find that elsewhere. And it's like, oh, well, it's a culmination of other things you find on Google. None of this is here! So I don't know where the fuck they're getting any of this shit, how any of this is relevant at all. But okay. Like, I want to know where D's nuts came from, why Peter Quill is there. Like, it's so all over the place. Pokey's probably the best one, but that's the one I use for Maractus because of Mario. Okay, we're stopping here. I don't need to click on this, because I know that it's not a nickname. This is Monster Hunter, and it's just saying, hey man, this one kind of looks like Pyukumuku, and that's it. So we're calling this quits here. We didn't find shit. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, Denny's was not very tasteful. Like, I don't really consider Danny as having like the most tasteful standards. Like, he's got some adult jokes in there, but this is like afterbirth, placenta, some images I'm not even sure I can show on YouTube. So just be warned if you follow along with me about that one. It might be too late. You might have already gotten that far, but just a heads up. Spreadsheet. Hi Kevin, I'm your biggest fan. Shut up. Yeah, there's nothing of interest there to me at all. And there's no comment suggestions at all. And I didn't write anything down at all because there wasn't anything of interest. And I didn't have anything written down beforehand. So Pyukumuku was one that I did not have high expectations at all. Because I was like, this is just a weird as fuck Pokemon. Like, it is. So if you can actually come up with a decent nickname for you, congratulations. You've got talent. Because it's weird as fuck. But yeah, this is your chance then, I guess, to try and come up with nicknames for Pyukumuku, be it good, bad, in between, whatever. If you have generic water type nicknames or nicknames based off bands or something Binding of Isaac Bayonetta style you've been sitting on and you're not sure who to give it to, Pyukumuku might be the one to just throw a generic name onto that could fit a lot of Pokemon just so you can have something nicknamed. So that's my advice to you. But in other words, if you have something way more specific, again, put it down in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. And let's see if we can fix it, I suppose. It's a weird Pokemon, so I don't really have high expectations. But you guys have shown me things can be done before. So, you know, time heals all wounds. It's only been 6 years. What's another 6 gonna do?